yell out your name as loud as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Well, now that we're better acquainted, we can go ahead and get started learning about volcanoes. But before I make any explosions, we need to talk about how volcanoes are made. So I want to direct your attention up here to boil and boil sign. You'll see an image of our planet cut in half. And the Earth has 4 layers. We start here in the middle, the inner core. Does anybody know what that's made out of? What do you think? Yell it out. Fire. What? Pure metal. Yes, you're very close. Right on the right track. It's made out of pure, what kind of metal? Solid. Iron. Yes, it's made out of solid iron. There's so much heat and pressure in there that it's a solid ball of iron or metal. And then if we make a little journey out to the outer core, what is that made out of? Guesses. What do you think? Liquid iron. Good job. Yes, we have solid iron and then liquid iron. Still super hot, but not as much heat and pressure as the center. Then we move out to the mantle. What's in the mantle? Yell it out if you know it. Any guesses? It starts with M.
I'm right here, B. I'm right here.
Molten rock. Yes. Or what's another word for that? Magma. You're close. It's called magma when it's inside the earth. What is it called when it's outside? Lava, yes, so magma and mantle, both start with M, if that helps you remember it. And then we come out to this final layer here, this tiny little one that goes all the way around, that's called the crust. And that's where we live, and where volcanoes come out at, kind of like big pimples on the earth. And has anybody ever heard of plate tectonics? Some of you have, some haven't, that's okay, we're all going to talk about it. If you look up here at this sign, plates on the move, you'll see an image of all of our continents spread out where we live, and all the oceans. And it might look a little odd because going through it, there's all these jagged lines. Kind of looks like a jigsaw puzzle. Well, those are big chunks of the Earth's crust, and they float on top of the mantle. And sometimes those plates will grind against each other like this. What do you think happens when those plates do that?
They like put up
Close. What do you think? Earthquakes, yes. So when they grind against each other, those are called transform boundaries that causes earthquakes. Sometimes those plates pull apart, and sometimes they collide together, and those are called convergent boundaries. Can you say that?
Convergent.
Good. So put your hands like this. These are your 2 plates, and you're going to make them come together and converge. And they're pushing, and there's all this pressure. And then what do you think what happens when all that pressure builds up?
Boom.
Yes, mountain also, but you can also get a volcanic eruption from that when all the magma comes out. So are you ready to see the first volcano? Alright, I need a volunteer. Who wants help?
B, want help?
And thank you. What's your name? Kate. Alright, Kate's going to help me. I'm going to give you these really awesome glasses to wear. In case anything splashes up, we're going to come back here. So this is going to act as our volcano. Inside it I have some water. And what Kate's going to do is she's going to take this common household item called baking soda. She's going to put a few scoops in there, maybe 2 big ones. We'll see how it goes. Let's get one more. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay, put this over to the side. I'm going to mix the water and the baking soda, and when I do that, it's going to create a gas called carbon dioxide. Set that down. And then we're going to add the second ingredient here. It's not labeled. I have no idea what it is. If I don't know what a chemical is, should I just drink it or sniff it? No, that'd probably be a bad idea. So I want you to all make this motion with your hand. This is called wafting. So I can hold it up like this, and I can smell it in a safe way. Do you want to try? You know what it is? Vinegar, yes. Smell good? No. Alright, so I'm going to have you do. Don't worry about making the mess and putting in too much. Go ahead and just pour it in there. But wait, before you do that, for a volcanic eruption, we need the earth to rumble. So everybody stomp your feet, clap your hands, make some noise. Ready? Go ahead, Kate. More.
Woo!
Alright, watch this. Whoa! There we go. One more time. Excellent. Alright, thank you, Kate. Round of applause for our helper. what all over the place? Lava. What is it called when it's inside? Magma. Good job, just testing you. Okay, so we have lava all over the place. And what happens when that lava gets cold? What does it turn into? Rock. And what do scientists call lava rocks? Yell it out if you know it. Starts with an I. Igneous rocks. Good job. So right here I have 2 igneous rocks, and I need 2 people to play a game with me. Who wants to play? Alright, you can play, and you can play. Alright, I'm going to give you igneous rock number 1, and you igneous rock number 2, and stand right here and face the audience. Okay, so what can you tell me about your igneous rock? Is it chalky or smooth or rough? You think it's rough? Feel it like this. It's still rough? Alright, I think it's smooth, but what about yours?
Mine is rough.
Yours is rough. Yeah, does it feel kind of chalky, watery? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to play a game called Sink or Float. And basically you're going to predict, will your rock sink or float? What do you think? See? Alright, let's try it. Yeah, right to the bottom. What about you, sink or float? A float, a rock that floats? Crazy. Alright, let's try it.
Oh.
It floats! Look at that! Isn't that amazing? Alright, thank you, helpers. May I have a seat? Round of applause. So these are both igneous rocks. They're both made from hot lava when it cools, but why are they so different then? This first one, igneous rock number 1, is called obsidian. And obsidian forms when hot lava cools so quickly, sometimes in water, that it doesn't have time to form crystals. So it's very smooth and glass-like. They even call it volcanic glass.
You don't want to come to this ring, but you
And
definitely
this
want to come see us.
It's called pumice. And pumice forms from a type of lava that's very bubbly and foamy. And sometimes when those bubbles form, it traps gas like carbon dioxide in it. So it's very buoyant and light, and there's even little holes in it. So I need somebody really strong. You look pretty tough. Can you help me out? Okay, I can't lift this, so I need you to help me. What? You... Oh, so strong. Show everybody the lava rock. Can you hold it down like this for them? So this is just another big piece of pumice that we said that floated. See all the holes in it? Yeah, so it's really light, and I bet if we put this in a bathtub of water, it would probably float too. So when I'm done, you guys can all come up and play with the pumice. Thank you. Are you ready to see the final volcano? Yeah! Okay. I'm going to need a bigger bucket for this one. How do you know I want volunteers? So this is going to be our second volcano. If you look at it, what do you see?
Oh.
It has holes. Yes. Do you know what those are called on a real volcano? What do you think? Close. What do you guys think? Guesses? What? What does that say right there? Vents. Yes. They are called vents. So we're going to see how that works with our volcano here.
Good job.
I do need 2 volunteers. But don't raise your hand if you've helped already. Only if you have not helped. Alright. Come on up. Come on up. Alright. So I'm going to have you come on this side and just switch. There we go. Alright, put the cool glasses on. And inside of here, we have yeast. You may have heard of it. You use it to make bread and rices. We're going to put a little bit of that in here. Alright. And we're going to mix it with some water. Tend to make a mess of this part. Wait, put it down. There you go. It's going. It's okay. Alright, and what you're going to do, you're going to stir that all up for me, okay? And I'll tell you when to stop. But hold on to it. There you go. Stir. And what we're going to do over here is I'm going to put in the first ingredient. It's hydrogen peroxide. Kind of a stronger type of hydrogen peroxide. out on top. The only purpose this really serves is we want red lava, right? So go ahead and squirt some in there. Nice red lava. Perfect. That's it. Alright, set that back down. Grab the blue one. In this container we have dish soap. So go ahead and squeeze a whole bunch of that in there and I'll tell you to stop. You're making a mess, man. Great. Let me add a little bit more. Alright, you can stop with the soap. That's good. Alright, excellent. So you ready for the volcanic explosion?
Yeah.
Alright, what did we do for the first one? We need the earth to rumble. Alright, get ready to run for the hills. Oh no! Oh, this is our slow moving volcano. So kind of like the ones in Hawaii when it just oozes out of the ground. Probably outrun it. Looks like a nice delicious cherry slushie. But don't eat this one. Alright, if you guys want to come check out the rocks or have any questions, come on up. Thank you, volunteers.
Woo!
Thanks.